is up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having an awesome day. My name is Troy, and today I'm going to show you guys how to connect any DualShock 4 controller to your PC. Now there's two methods of doing this. First off, you can use a micro USB connector right here to connect it via USB on your computer, or you can do it wirelessly via Bluetooth. So in today's method, I'm just going to use a Bluetooth device, but any method that you use will work exactly the same as I'm going to show you right away. So to connect it wirelessly, first off, you're going to need to press this share button and then the PlayStation button here for 5 seconds. And until you see this light bar blink, that's when you know that it's ready to be connected to the via Bluetooth. So I'm going to go to the PC right now and connect it right away. Okay, since we're here on the PC now, what you're going to need to do is open up your Bluetooth settings by going to the Windows button right here, going to Settings, Devices, Bluetooth Devices, and your controller should pop up as a wireless controller. So I'm gonna go and click on Add a Bluetooth device here. Click on Add. It will search it up. And don't worry guys, if the controller times out, just do this exact same procedure and then you should see it. So as you can see, the controller timed out because it's no longer blinking. So as I said before, share button, PlayStation button for 5 seconds. You can see like so. I'm gonna retry it again. Bluetooth settings. Okay, as you can see right here, as it says wireless controller, click on connect, and as you can see, your device is ready to go. Now it's done. Wireless controller has been set up. Now what you're gonna need to do next, and as you can see right here, if the controller has been quite set up, if the controller has been set up right here, it should just be one solid color right here. So what you're gonna need to do next is, let's just close this. What you're gonna need to do next is go to this website right here on Chrome, open up and then search input mapper as so. Go to the home page. I'll have it linked down in the description below for you guys. And then go to the download page. As you can see right here, and then download the latest version of Input Mapper. So as you can see, I'm just gonna download the Input Mapper software right here, which says Input Mapper. Okay, now download the latest version of Input Mapper, which the latest version is gonna be version 1.6.10. This is the latest version that it has, but if you want to download older versions, that's completely fine, but I really highly recommend downloading the newer version, and this one is going to be like 7.43 megabytes, and all you just do is click on download here, and then accept on the terms and conditions and click on download at the bottom here, and as you can see, the application will be downloaded, but I'm not going to download it because I already have it on my desktop. So let me show you to right away, and this is supposed to be how it should look like. This is how it's supposed to look like. So what you're going to need to do is double click it to open, click on yes, and then click on I agree to the license terms and conditions, and click on install. It will take a few minutes just to install, and then when it's done, just click on finish, and then once you have it installed, it should look like this. So what you're going to need to do now is open it up. Okay, It's gonna tell us there's an update, blah 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 blah. So what you're gonna need to do now is go to profiles right here, and then click on a new profile. You can name this profile whatever you want. So I'm just gonna name it Troy, like so. And then you can click on save if you want. As you can see, the profile has been saved. So if I just back out, this is gonna be my profile. You're gonna click on that, and then what you're gonna need to do is you can configure the control settings to whatever you want. You can configure the how fast the touchpad is. You can also configure the light bar, the bottom light bar, to act to whatever you want. So usually, for example, I'm just gonna say on discharged mode, I'm gonna say I want it to pulse like this. Then you click on save, go back to the, oh wait, click on this profile here. Now what you're gonna see right, if I turn it on, the Bluetooth controller, if I turn it on, as you can see, once I turn down the Bluetooth controller, it's gonna show this pulsing sign right here. But let's just say you want to configure it to a different type of configuration. Let's just say I'm gonna say maybe a rainbow, and then I'll say save. Now this is how it's supposed to look like. It will just spiral and change to different colors. Now, I'm just gonna leave it at pulse because I really like the pulse one. Then what you're gonna need to do now is you're gonna need to add the game that you wanna use on this controller. So what you're gonna need to do is go to applications, add applications, sorry. Go to the saved location of where the game is. So mine is gonna be on a folder that's called PC games. And I'm gonna test it out with a game called Devil May Cry, which is like this, and this is how it's gonna look like. And there's one thing that I forgot to mention is that the mapping, it'll make it look like an Xbox controller. So if you it'll just make it look translated to an Xbox 360 controller. So that's how it looks like. So once you're done, click on save, and always, before I forget to mention, always remember to save your controller settings to the profile that you have. Sometimes it might say default like so, and it'll make a weird, it won't, it'll just say it'll not connect quite properly. And then that's why I kind of made a mistake when I first time used this app, because I didn't set it to the profile that I wanted it to be. So make sure it's on your profile that you created. So as I said before, it's on profile Troy, and everything should be working. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna open the game up just to test it out. And as you can see right here, Devil May Cry. Now I'm gonna be playing this in windowed mode because of the resolution. The monitor, the laptop that I'm using is not full 1080p. So as you can see. Now as you can see right here, if I click on the X button, everything is just gonna work like what you would expect from the end controller. So yeah, that's it. So I'm just gonna click on it. So just gonna you can see, the game is taking a while to load up, so alright, as you can see. And the good thing about this application is it has less to no latency, and it's also pretty good when it comes to it's actually a good application, like so. Okay, as I said before, so yeah, as I said before, the layout of the digital of the game is going to be in an Xbox format, so it's going to be have the symbols of an Xbox 360 controller, so and there's nothing I can really do about it to change all this. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below what you think about the video, and also turn on that post notification bell if you haven't always. My name is TechDroid and I'm signing out.